Hello friends, I am Muskan. I hope you all are doing well. In last videos we covered class component and functional component. We also use state in class component. So in this video we will learn more about state. State, as you can guess from name, the state object is where you store property values that belongs to the component. When the state object changes, the component re-renders. The state of a component is an object that holds some information that may change over the lifetime of the component. So today we will create a state and a text input that will change state value. Like you can see on the screen, when I type some text in the input box, it will show up on the text. Whenever I change the text, it will reflect on the about text. If I type React Native tutorial, it is changing the about text. You can see when I type something in the input box, it is updating the state value. Let's understand how it will work. We will create a text component which will hold car brand name. Brand name will always save into the state. We will have another component text input which will be responsible for changing state. We will call this .setState method from text input, and with the help of input, change brand name value. So let's get started. This is the counter which we were create in the last video with class component. Now I am going to create a component called car which will hold the car brand name in the state, and then we will change the car brand with the setState method. Our app will render component in the tree structure manner. Let's create a file named car.js. Creating class component with RNCE shortcode. You can see here we have pre-written boilerplate code of class component. Now I am importing this component in app.js. You can see on the screen, this is the current tree structure of components. Removing counter component and adding car component here, and this car component is showing up on emulator. Removing some old imports that is not in use. So let's jump to car component. We have added text in our component tree as the first child of car component. Adding some styling to the text. First import style sheet. Creating a styles object with stylesheet.create function. We will return our style in this object. Adding text style, give it font size 30. Any random color and font weight that is bold. Applying styles to the text using styles.textstyle which we created. You can see now our text is looking pretty. Now we need a text input for changing state, so first import it. We are adding up text input in the tree as a second child of car component. Adding a placeholder. This will show up in the input box till we add some text in it. And giving it a random color. You can look its reflect on the emulator, but it is not visible properly because it's too small. So we have to add some style and font size on it. Adding some style from styles object. Now I am creating a new style named input box. Adding font size to the text input and color for the input text and font weight. As I save changes, it apply on the text input. Adding border on this. But it looks not good. So I am adding color also. Giving width of 300 pixel. Text is too close to the border. So giving padding to the placeholder. Also adding radius on the border. Margin top 50 for some spacing between text and input box. Now I can type something in input, but it is not changing about text because we did not use state yet. So let's add state for changing about text via input. Let's create constructor and calling super method. Initialize state with this dot state. And taking a variable named car and giving it an initial value Audi. Now use this state instead of dummy text. We can use car variable from this dot state here. As I save changes, it show up on the text component. Centering the text with text align center. For now, it render initial value of state variable, but we can change this value by input text. Now I am adding on change text prop of the text input. That will call every time we change text in input box. So I am calling setState method in this prop, which will set the value into state. Data is the value coming from input and I am assigning it to car variable. Now testing it by typing some text in input, and you can see it's changing the state as we change text in the input box. As we type any brand in the input, car will have that brand in state. That's all for today. Stay tuned for more lessons. Thanks for watching. If you like my work, please do like, share and subscribe.